stop being racist. Anyway, this is Millionaire DVD. This is episode 86, I think, now. Back by a demand from episode 81, which is probably about a millennium away. We're playing the 2008 Celebrity Edition. Can you all see this?
Yes, we can. I can see
we can.
I'm very excited.
Let's go for it. Let's get 20.
How was your week?
We're getting 20 quid tonight.
Okay.
Lads, how was your week?
It's pretty fucking shit.
No, it was
My week's fucking shit, man.
Okay, you've got 10 seconds.
A lot of
to put
shit.
these 4 answers in the
I just don't understand. Okay. Curry. I absolutely love curry.
I absolutely love curry.
CV.
Okay. If we get Wolf Harris again,
Right, let's see how you got on.
This is part of me that sometimes wishes that I had a blooming touchscreen computer, just so on the fact that I could actually utilise it.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Okay,
decent.
here's your first question.
Decent money tree. Yeah. Horses
The
of
money tree never changes.
Dressage.
dressage.
Yeah, dressage. Yeah.
Dress
Yeah,
age.
the
Well
money tree
done,
never
nice and
changes.
easy.
It's
You've
good.
got 100
Yeah.
points.
You got a.
Right, here's
you
your
got 1
next
point.
question for 200
No, just
points.
1.
Okay.
Points.
Peter Stringfellow.
Oh, dead.
Peter Stringfellow.
Dirty boy.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
you've got 200
Dead.
points.
Peter Stringfellow.
This is your next question.
Yeah. Okay.
Talking of
The
which,
queen is still dead.
it's been quite some
Well
time,
done,
but
nice
we've,
and easy. You've
we've got an
got
American
300
Pope
points.
cheeseburger
Is
first.
that? Yeah.
Here's your next question.
Cheeseburger
for
Pope.
100 points.
Fatty, boom, batty, poop.
Pope cheeseburger.
Hello.
You now have
Preston,
500
Preston,
points.
Lancashire.
You got on Millionaire.
Okay, here's your next question for 1,000 points.
Oh, that's giving me PTSD, mate, not Peru.
You won.
Toy soldiers.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
Yeah,
absolutely
Toy
right.
guns.
Martinez toy soldiers.
Well done.
Yeah,
you
but
now
Pornius
have
gives you
1,000
PTSD. Hamburgers
points.
are P as well.
Right, here's your
Okay,
next
yeah.
question for
And
2,000
so does
points.
the word pussy.
And so does the word Pomerac. Honce.
So you're saying
Nonce.
Yes.
A.
No, not nonce. Honce.
Congratulations, you now have
I'm trying to
2,000 points.
I've no idea.
The next question is
Blink that you had for a long time.
Yeah,
Sounds like something out of a.
It sounds like some shit harp, doesn't it?
Bruce Almighty.
What a
Almighty.
fucking
So
easy
you're
ass
saying
question.
A. You now have
You love that though,
4,000
because the pitch
points.
goes up even more. It sounds like a blooming.
Here's
soft.
your next question for
Harp.
It sounds
8,000
like the
points.
start up to Windows 95.
It does a bit, doesn't it? Messerschmitt. That one. It's D.
Messerschmitt.
You've chosen.
Yep. Famously known for making a bubble
Well
crack.
done, you
Going
now
to the
have
BMW back.
8,000 points.
Welcome to
2P.
Windows 99.
Okay, here's your next question for 16,000.
We're doing well, lads. We're doing really
Yeah.
well. Hurrah, Zimbabwe.
Yep, Zimbabwe!
You're saying
Oh my god.
Kenya B.
Away.
Kenya. Kenya B.
Congratulations,
Uganda
you now
knuckles.
have
B.
16,000 points.
You know the way.
Oh my god. We're doing
Is this the
swimmingly.
way to
Oh yeah,
our
the
marriage?
cash game.
Yeah.
Right, here's your next
Okay.
question.
I don't
for
think you've seen this, but basically you have to
32,000
answer in the
points.
fastest finger in order to qualify for the money.
Yep.
When you come back to me, what is that?
Ugh.
Pass. Use a lifeline.
Switch.
Yeah. I'd say too many broken hearts. I'll be
Why
a
is
guess.
it not wanting to press it for you?
I don't know, because it's been
It's
a
okay.
dickhead.
It's good thoughts, but
The
okay.
fuck? Bayview Park. Scotland.
That it's not A or C.
Quick.
It's 50-50. I remember.
St. John's
Okay, so you want to go 50-50.
What is it?
It's no. That's
Computer,
it's
take
B.
away
It's
2
B.
wrong
I've
answers,
just
leaving
seen
the
East
wrong
five.
answer and the one remaining
Yep.
wrong answer.
B.
So
Yeah, we got it, we
Yeah.
got it, we got it, we got it.
Oh, yeah,
Well
yeah,
done,
our
you
broke
now
is
have
Mayfield.
32,000
£2.
points.
That is actually snow.
Here's your next question for 64,000
Right, we got one lifeline, we
points.
could do this.
Yeah, okay.
Birthplace of the skyscraper.
Chicago. It's Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago, the Willis Tower.
You've chosen
Oh, cheers,
Oh,
lads.
B.
Yeah, 3
64
I ain't been this far before.
There.
I've
First
never
one
been
was
this far
for
before.
125,000 points.
What is indicated by K in SPCK?
Ask the audience.
Ask the audience, please.
Okay,
Must
you've
be
decided
knowledge.
to ask our lovely audience.
Yeah, knowledge probably I was thinking.
SPCK.
Right, audience, fingers on your keypads. All vote now.
Yeah,
I'm
it's,
gonna say.
Yeah, Society for Promoting Christian Knowledge.
you googled
Yep.
the answer. You
Yes, I did. But fucking isn't Jesse?
That wasn't much help.
I was going to go for
yeah,
knowledge
it's-
anyway, and it was the majority answer, so yeah.
So
Yeah.
you've chosen
No, it wasn't the majority.
B.
It's just the most popular. Majority 50%.
Well done.
Post.
It's the right answer.
It's fine.
Congratulations, you now have 125,000
What's going down?
points.
Points.
Oh, God.
Here's your next question for
Quarter.
What's out of a million?
250,000 points.
What you won?
Neil Morrissey appeared in which of these films? Appeared in the film which of these people?
Don't know.
No,
Play the
I'm
game.
going. I'm going.
No.
Book
Yeah,
quiz
yeah,
now.
no.
I'm going. Right.
No.
Earliest celebrities in which they were born. 10 seconds. Right, so I'm guessing C.
Oh wait, you have to drag them?
No! No, I've run out of time! Oh, I was going to click it as well.
Brian, thanks for playing. Who
Uh,
wants to be-
if you
I don't
voted
think it
here,
matters, because I think I would have been wrong anyway.
Yeah, I think
You have to drag them.
No, you have to click on them.
click on them and then
It doesn't
basically,
seem
if you don't
very
get it,
quick.
It
if
doesn't
you
want
don't
to
get
click
it,
on...
then you go for the money. So.
No, that's my PC, mate.
Okay. Jack, if that part re-uploading it down,
Okay, you've got 10 seconds.
since it's taken off.
4 answers in
Oh,
the correct
God.
order.
This is fucking shit.
Here we go.
Right, longest.
Um,
New York. Oh, wow, I think I got it wrong. I think
I
Tokyo's
think it's
longer.
Tokyo, yeah, it's definitely Tokyo.
Right, let's
Fuck.
see how you got on.
I forgot oldest. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh,
Team Lifeline 64.
that's a winning formula. Fuck the phone a friend.
Okay, here's your
Yeah,
first.
for the
the
previous.
Yeah, because you're usually not very
From the
helpful.
kids, okay.
Wales,
Egypt,
South Wales.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got 100 points.
I don't
Worth a
even
mile
know
in
what
Wales.
is correct.
Any
Right, here's your
pregnant
next
woman
question
on the street.
for 200 points.
Welcome to London, then.
Oh, rip.
Yes, as my ex-husband.
In a box.
Congratulations, you've got 200 points. Okay, here's your next question for 300 points.
He also shares the nationality with Pope Cheeseburger.
Oh god.
Oh,
Well
Chicken
done, nice and
Vindaloo.
easy. You've got
Why would
300
Germany?
Here's your next
Chicken
question for 500 points.
Chicken nuggets is the fucking universal
Okay.
food for, you know.
Paperback.
Paperback
Chicken
thing.
nuggets is the
You now
universal food
have
of autism.
500 points.
You now have.
Okay,
a
here's your
point
next
to
question for 1,000 points.
you have AIDS.
Dingoes.
prove.
Australasia.
Well done, you now have 1,000 points.
That was the best run we ever had, and I
Right,
fucked
here's
it
your
up at the
next
very last
question for
second.
2,000
computer was
points.
being
Yeah.
spaz.
Savers.
Last
Kent.
You're saying
Go to Trump.
Why is Kush there? Hindu Kush.
Congratulations, you now have
It's a mountain
2,000 points.
Himalayas.
Trump's taken over
The
Canada,
next
now he wants
question is for
Kent.
4,000 points.
Okay,
Trump
so
can
that's
have
points
Kent. He can have it. Oh, hello. Oh, BT. I remember these adverts.
You're
Oh, yes,
saying
Marshall.
C.
But
You now have 4,000
IBM and
points.
BMW aren't British companies, so
Here's
Rich
your next
PC
question
World.
for
PC World isn't a company
8,000
anymore.
points.
It's
Really?
Curry.
Oh yeah, they merged with Curry's, yeah.
Probably.
I still call it
Saying
PC
C.
World.
Politically
You're
correct world.
absolutely right.
woke
Well done,
world.
you now
I feel
have
woke now.
8,000 points.
You wokey dokey.
Okay, here's your next question for
You woke-
Who
16,000
wants to be a
points.
wokey
Wokey dokey.
You woke. You
Who
wokey
was the
dokey.
beggar in the parable of the rich man and the poor man?
Switch.
Oh, too
Okay, you
late.
decided to ask
Wrong
our
mic
lovely
point.
audience.
Shit.
Rich man and the
Right,
poor man.
audience, fingers on your keypads, all vote now.
Vote now.
Now.
Hurry up, you
Oh,
think
no.
fast.
Well,
This is gonna be Ezra.
I'll say it, yeah.
What?
I'll go for Ezra as well. Oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Ezra, yeah?
Oh,
Is
that's
that any
die.
help?
No.
Okay, Ezra.
32, 28,
I'm
So you're
21.
saying A.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Shit.
Well done, everybody.
Brian, thanks for playing. Who wants to be in the
Yeah, well, this is our Series D, I was thinking.
You could have got the space secrets from me. You can buy a lot of glasses with the money you want.
I'm not going to.
Well, here,
If anything, I need to buy hearing aids.
because no, you need
Okay,
to
you've
buy.
got 10 seconds to put
need to
these
buy
5
albums.
answers incorrect.
I don't like it when we fight.
Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
The
One
Mac.
second.
Right,
Return of
let's see how you got
the
on.
Mac.
The
Return.
Mac.
Return of the Mac.
The Mac. Switch.
Okay,
Get rid of
here's your
phone out
first
the
question.
audience. They got it
I'm
wrong
not
last
gonna
time.
phone a friend today. That's shit. A gun!
Well done, nice and easy. You've got 1
Wow, a gun.
Hello, Alan.
This is your next question.
In America, maybe.
In the American version.
I would love to see.
Contenders.
In the American version of Ground
Congratulations,
Force, basically
you've got
Alan takes
200
my-
points.
Hello, I'm going to show you what we do
Okay,
to
here's your
moles
next
in the
question.
garden. Just pulls
300
up a
points.
pistol and he just shoots
I'm
moles in the garden.
pretty sure Jeremy Clarkson did that when they did.
Well done, nice and easy.
Yeah,
You've
he
got
did.
300 points.
Peter the Duck off K Factor.
Here's your next question
Oh.
for 500 points.
I miss K Factor.
Okay.
Frog! Frog!
You now have 500
I'm my
points.
bug.
And the frog.
Okay, here's your next question for 1,000 points.
Every Millionaire Mondays episode from now on has to
Well
have
done,
a
it's the
hand
right
answer.
shrine.
Well
Don't
done, you now
stop it.
have
Whack
1,000
it!
points.
Terry Wogan's chocolate
Right,
oranges.
here's your next question for
Yes.
2,000 points.
Wasn't there an old Terry's chocolate orange advert that was oh shit.
in Wales.
No, hang on a minute. It was an English. It's Bristol
So
Rovers
you're
because at the
saying
time,
A.
Plymouth United. Oh no, I
I'm
misread,
sorry.
misread the question.
Oh my god.
Goodbye and thanks for playing. Who wants to be-
My logic was because I didn't think Bristol Rovers. I thought it was in the National League at the time, but Plymouth United doesn't exist. It's Plymouth Argyle.
Yeah.
By the way, didn't there used to
United as well.
be a Terry's chocolate orange advert with the countdown music?
Really?
Oh no.
I swear there was an old Terry's chocolate orange advert about 2007-ish that had the countdown music.
Okay, you've got 10 seconds. to
I
put
know there's an advert that had the blockbuster.
Was it sponsoring them at the time?
Oh, I think I must have been having some fever dream.
Return of the Invincible Captain.
That's what I was saying.
Right, let's see how you got on.
There's got to be some fever dream shit. Oh.
What?
Return of the.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Really tough. Okay,
I wouldn't have got that. You know what? You know
Well,
what?
you're playing it anyway.
It was one of two, wasn't it? The dish ran
The
away.
plate. The plate.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got 100 points.
I'm not that dumb.
Right, here's your next question for 200 points.
Who the fuck? H from
Eight,
Steps.
8 steps.
Congratulations,
Why
you've
are
got
they just
200
steps to
points.
me?
That's a guy who I'd rather
Okay,
have
here's your
in
next
goal for
question for
Norwich City than
300
George Long.
points.
Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? No,
Well
fuck
done,
me.
nice and
Nice.
easy. You've got
Fuck me.
300 points.
That's Forkman.
This is your next
Tricky fam.
What?
For the keys.
I'm glad you put
Yeah,
so much
yeah,
balance for her than this
You now have
TV.
500 points. Okay, here's your next question for 1,000 points.
Okay.
Lionheart.
Lines up. Yep.
Well done, you now have 1,000 points. Right, here's your next question for 2,000 points.
Okay.
Get the Abbey habit.
So you've chosen
I was going to
B.
say roads, but it's too late.
You're absolutely right.
Rip Abbey
sounds like a
National.
Congratulations, you now
It
have
sounds like the music
2,000
from
points.
Clacks, an old
It does.
arcade game.
This is your next.
Oh, you remember Clacks as well?
Okay.
Bean!
So you've chosen
It's a bit sadely effort.
85.
Well done. It's the right answer. You now have 4,000 points. Here's your next question for 8,000 points.
1,000.
Mr. Oh, he looked like Jill. Oh, I had no idea.
Oh God, you now.
You now.
Oh,
Oh,
Quick.
no. Oh, no,
So you're
no.
saying A.
Let's guess.
Sorry.
Do you know what?
See, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
You know what? I'll find out.
Goodbye and goodbye and goodbye and.
Hang on a minute.
Peanut butter!
Shit. Alright, try again. Let's try again.
Okay.
Let's actually win something this time.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's what I got with Steve.
Why is there one bloke on the fastest finger row who's not clapping?
Okay,
is
you've got
he
10
fucking
seconds
God
to
or
put these
something?
4 answers in the
He's
correct.
miserable.
Boss man's got a God complex. Right.
Stephen Mulhern.
Making your mind.
Making your mind up.
Make your mind up, you bastard.
Come on, decide. Make
You
your
know,
mind.
Right,
it's
let's
summer
see how
of
you got
Eurovision.
Make your mind up, you cunt.
And they take off the skirts mid-song. Just like every anime.
I can't relate.
You wish.
I can't relate.
Okay, here's your first question.
I want the nonce to come back.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got
I want the
100
nonce to be
points.
back, honestly.
On the screen, I mean.
Right, here's your next question for 200 points.
For 2 points.
Who the who does she
Captain
marry?
Taylor Jones.
Michael Douglas.
Yeah, Captain Taylor Jones is the image.
Is that
Congratulations,
Cameron
you've got 200
Yes.
points.
Yep.
It is.
Ugh.
Okay, here's your next question for 300
What?
points.
Okay. Alright. Kiev is the capital of Russia.
Well done, nice and easy.
Speaking
You've got
Kiev.
300 points.
Yeah.
Here's your next question for 500 points.
Okay.
Stop. Oh, David Snedden.
You now have 500 points.
I love it when you
Wait,
just go out
is
the
Roy
thing.
Robertson still
Okay,
alive?
here's your next question
No,
for
that's playing an
1,000
amazing
points.
I think he is. The Big Easy. I know that.
Well done, you now have
Down in New
1,000 points.
Orleans.
Down in.
Right, here's your next question for 2,000 points.
Come on, 2 G's. Let's do it. What's the problem with who hosted?
Anne
What's the
Robinson.
problem
Robinson. It's Anne Robinson.
with Chris Tarrant?
C. You're absolutely right.
She hosted that program with Marcus
Congratulations, you now
Brookstar.
have 2,000
That's
points. The next question.
It was
is
a talk show,
for
it's a comedy
4,000
show.
points.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sonny and Cher.
Yeah.
So you've chosen B.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm
You
gonna
now
say
have
it.
Go on,
4,000
then.
points.
Say it.
You don't
Here's
have a
your
face like a
next
slap
question for
task.
She's
8,000
no,
points.
She's looked young for a long time though, which is weird.
No, you should have
See
said
what-
face like a slapper.
You're saying
Slap
C.
task.
Manchester shit.
Well done, you now have 8,000 points. Okay, here's your next question for
16,000
16,000
is like £1.
Carl Bosch. What did Carl Bosch do?
Gosh, I've got no idea. The name I've never heard of. So just split.
Okay, you've decided to ask
I
our
did the
lovely
bacteriology.
audience.
I think it's chemistry.
Right, audience, fingers on
Yeah,
your
chemistry,
keypads,
it's chemistry.
or vote
Okay, too
now.
late.
Yeah. And
I think that's what they were leading to.
yeah,
Cardboard.
very slim
Any
plurality.
help?
This audience fucking sucks.
Yeah, we knew that.
You're saying C.
It's told you.
Congratulations, you now have 16,000 points.
Remember, you need to play the cash game.
You need to play it.
Right, here's your
doing the
next
jackpot.
question.
Otherwise, we will
see.
32,000
If you win the
points.
jackpot, you still have to play the cash game. What a scam. Who won Olympic baseball in 1992?
Cuba or USA?
Switch question.
No.
Okay, so you want to go 50?
Cuban USA, it's gonna believe.
Yeah, so
Computer, take
I
away
won the
2
two.
wrong answers, leaving the right answer and
Are
the
you
one
sure, Jesse?
remaining wrong answer.
Cuba.
Cuba.
Cuba?
Cuba, yeah.
You're
About
saying
89% sure.
The fucking Cuban.
Well done.
mate.
You now have 32,000 points.
People play a lot of
Maybe.
sports.
Here's your next
Tackle
question
players
for
can do this, so-
64,000
Mind you, they're close
points.
to the Americans, so that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Which one of these did not? Okay. Tequila. I know that for a fact.
So you've chosen absolutely
A
right.
and C were Billy Piper.
You now
D
have
was Cher. B was
64,000
Terrorvision, and that got to number 2.
The
Did you say
next
Billy
question
Piper? I
is
still
for
would.
125,000
Right, 125.
points.
Boss man looks like he's thrown vinegar in his eye. What does to quaff mean? Quaff. Quaff. Q-U-A-F-F.
Quaff.
Shit.
Sounds like a
Drink,
sounds like
drink.
someone
Drink.
saying
Just
So
in
you're
time.
saying A. Absolutely right. Congratulations.
We've
you
still
now
got a
have
switch, guys.
125,000
We could do this. We could do this.
points.
We could do this tonight.
Here's your next question
Yeah.
for
Sorry, I'm
250,000
playing
points.
too many
Of a
Right, I'll
million.
read the question quick. In which indie band recorded the album Doppelganger?
I've got no idea.
Switch. Too late. Switch.
I think it was the Fall Troy.
In golf, Harry Varden Trophy first competed. Which year
When
was...
did Harry Varden Trophy compete for the first time?
I'll guess
No.
next one. I'll be a guess though.
No.
I guess next 31.
Alright, let's actually try and
All
win
right.
something this time. Earliest in celebrities order they were born.
1937.
Okay,
Leslie Joseph.
C. That's my guess.
I think you're right.
Yes!
You just won £4.
you just won £4.
Was it worth it?
Life-changing money, that is.
Wow.
We can get a 6-pack before quit.
Only 249,996 to go. Topical. Topical.
Yeah. We'll check Harry Varden one just before.
And welcome to the 1% Club.
Okay, you've got 10 seconds to put these 4 answers in the correct.
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
I think
When
that
the
you
coin
are a
hit-
spastic.
We don't get stuff to get going.
You would be thinking correctly.
It
Right, let's
was
see how you got on.
1937 was the Varden Trophy.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I said
Now, I
1937.
think we should use the phone a friend this time because I think buying more time would actually be better off.
Yeah,
No,
Robert
here's
just
your
switched the
first
question,
question.
alright.
Yeah, you see my logic.
Yes, yeah.
It was Europe.
Well, it was one of two, wasn't it?
Well done, nice and easy. You've got
Yeah,
100
it
points.
was-
Try again.
Right, here's your
And
next
you only get that on
for
question
200 points.
Yeah, other than that, you messed up no matter what.
Oh, Preston.
Preston.
Congratulations, you've got 200 points. Okay, here's your next question for 300
I
points.
just want to swap all the photos on this game with that of a frog. Female badger.
Just replace all the photos of ham.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's
I
Oh,
the wrong
yeah,
answer.
bastard.
That's a set. I think Sal's.
Goodbye, thanks for playing.
I don't know. That's why I was waiting for a response.
Yeah.
It's called a soul, actually.
Not fucking Sal.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to
They really had to over
Okay, you've got 10
dramatise the
seconds
theme
to
tune
these
just
4
for this game.
answers in the correct
Yeah.
order.
Okay.
Well,
Start
when
with
you
the
put
score
yours
list.
answer this question.
Oh, I know this.
Monaco. Yeah.
I've been to
Right,
Monaco.
let's see
and
how you
Liechtenstein.
got on.
Oh, what?
Oh,
But you said that's all I find.
oh yeah.
So,
That's fine. Okay, I'll use those two.
yeah.
Okay, here's your first question.
Kennedy.
Kennedy.
It was Sean Bean.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got 100 points.
Okay.
Right, here's your next question for 200
Ham like
points.
bean.
I'm like bean and bug.
Cat Daly.
Congratulations, you've got 200 points. Okay, here's your next question for 300 points.
300 points.
3 Birdman.
Alcatraz.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got 300
Or
points.
die.
This is your next question.
You spicy pasta bastard.
Serbs. USSR.
You now have 5
I'm sorry.
points.
Whoa, did fucking Jesse just get one wrong?
This is your next question.
Yeah, just prolapse there. It's your prolapse there.
Theodomopoulos. Go on, Idaho.
Oh, birds for feather.
I thought
Birds
you.
for feather.
I knew you'd do that.
Well done. You now have 1,000 points.
Shit.
Right, here's your next question for 2,000 points.
What time President Bush? What did President Bush choke on while he was watching a football game?
I've got no idea.
I could say something so inappropriate.
Okay, so you want to go 50-50.
Bossman would probably think it is a peanut.
Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, leaving the right
wish he
answer
choked
and the
her
one
and
remaining
died,
wrong
because
answer.
then he would have not went to Iraq.
Pretzel.
So you're
Yeah,
saying
pasta would make any sense.
How
really.
American of him.
congratulations,
Yeah,
you now
I've
have
seen those
2,000 points.
You have
The next
lots of
question
points.
is for 4,000 points.
Okay.
And remember, you still have 1 lifeline left.
Okay. Mad Max, Mel Gibson.
Oh,
Mel Gibson.
So you've chosen
Max,
B.
Superman.
Max,
You now have 4,000
super,
points.
Max, super. What a song.
Here's your next question for
Yep.
8,000 points.
Calico. Where did Calico come from?
Phone a friend.
Just
My
in time.
internet is
Okay,
slow,
you
I'm
decided
sorry.
to phone
India.
a friend.
India.
Ah, I was going to
Which friend would you like to call?
India.
I was going to choose that
Yeah,
as well.
India.
You could choose.
China.
Oh my god, the phone of friends are exactly the same. They literally were so. They'd copy and pasted the original
That
game.
was so. They're pretty fucking lazy.
I know, I can imagine that. Do you see my article on Millionaire Wiki about this game?
Yeah.
It's fucking
Remember,
shite,
you
man.
don't.
A what?
So that's why it's called Celebrity.
So you're saying A. Well done. You now have 8,000 points.
16.
Okay,
now.
here's your next question for 16,000 points.
Okay, which US singer started his career with the Echoes in 1964? Played in a duo called before going solo in 1971.
I would say
Solid.
John
John.
So
Denver.
you've chosen B.
It's not. It's.
Oh, it's Joel. That's fine.
Congratulations, you now have 16,000 points.
Oh, I was looking up the wrong echo.
You guys looked up the Pink Floyd song Echo.
Right, here's your next question for 32,000 points.
If only you could pause the
32,000.
game. What do you want to make? What do you want to make those eyes at me for? Was a number 1 for who?
ML Ford and the Checkmates.
So you're saying A.
Just in the nick of time.
Well done, you now have
We're
32,000
just
points.
Googling this.
Here's your
Yeah.
next question for 64,000
Oh, my arse just
points.
fell out of my mouth.
You have to click
Well,
it.
does Hamamelis mollis flower? When does Hamamelis mollis flower?
Winter.
That, what?
Yeah, cheers, Lowe's.
Chosen D.
Yeah, boss man.
You're absolutely right.
We could do
You now
this.
have
We're
64,000
We're doing this
points.
with only 2 lifelines. We're
The
just
next
quick.
question
Yeah.
is for
Google and
last every
125,000
I don't give a
points.
fuck. I'm not googling it. This is fine. Where does Schluck table wine originate? Where does Schluck wine?
Doesn't say so. Please.
German.
Too
German.
late. Oh! I clicked it in time. That's good. Okay. I thought it was gonna get Klaxon earliest. Oh
It
shit!
doesn't say.
Lewis.
Oh.
Fuck.
Goodbye and thanks for playing. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Shove it up your
With
ass.
the sun of all papers, why?
It doesn't say what country it comes from.
Germany, probably, or Austria.
It says here Brazil. Czech Republic.
It's German actually. It's for
Okay,
sip.
you've got
Schluck's
10
for sip.
seconds to put these 4 answers in the correct
No, it
order.
doesn't, does it? Okay.
Okay.
Which,
Mahat must go to the mountain. Mate.
oh, what? Oh.
Right, let's see how you
You
got
have
on.
horrendous grammar.
Yeah, but It could be better. It could have been. It's one of two, wasn't it?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Okay, buys us more time with those two, so.
Yeah, okay. Monsters Ball.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Well done,
Well, that
nice
was a
and
guess.
easy. You've got 100 points.
At least you get a second chance
Right,
on
here's
the
your
first
next question for
You don't
200 points.
Yeah, that's true.
God,
So, sod it.
Sarah Louise Clark.
Try it. Yeah.
Congratulations, you've got
Sorry.
200 points.
Tina O'Brien.
Ooh.
Okay, here's your next question for 300 points.
300 points. Oh, Germany.
West Germany did it.
Well done,
Germany.
nice and easy. You've got 300 points.
Thankfully, not England.
Here's your next question for 500 points.
Somebody's salty.
Actually, I don't know why I
Hot
said
chocolate.
You now
Sarah
have
Brown.
500 points.
Yeah.
Why is it called hot chocolate?
Okay,
he's
here's your
brown.
next question for 1,000
Use your
points.
imagination.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Turn of
Jar
England.
Jar
You're
Wars.
absolutely right. Well done. You now have 1,000
The
points.
Empire Struck
Isn't the Empire
Right, here's your
Struck
next
Back?
question
Isn't that
for
what happened during
2,000
the Falklands
points.
War?
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Northumberland.
Northumberland.
So you've chosen B. Congratulations, you now have 2,000 points.
Cumberland
2,000
sausages.
The next question
Yep.
is
Okay.
4,000 points.
I have come.
That's funny. Who is it?
I don't believe it.
I don't
Richard
believe
Wilson.
So
I
you're
don't
saying
believe it, mate.
Pick a one.
He's just a bloke who's
You're
never been in my kitchen.
absolutely right.
The character
now have
died the same
4,000
night Keppel
points.
won the million.
Exactly.
Here's your
See,
next
and
question
Millionaire
for
beat them in the ratings.
8,000 points.
Okay.
The Mount.
Massimo Taibi left Man United to join who?
He
ISIS.
used a lifeline.
No.
Okay, you've decided to ask
That's
the
it,
lovely
nice.
audience.
Yeah, much.
Yeah, I said
Right, audience,
ISIS.
fingers on your keypads. All
Regina.
It's B.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Funny fact, he never played for any of the other clubs.
Oh,
No.
it's a good thing we didn't
What
follow
a
the
bunch
audience.
Is that
Mom.
any help?
It's a good thing we
See,
didn't follow.
25,
No.
25, 30.
One thing I like about this game is that it restarts the
So
clock.
you've chosen
Yeah, much
B.
better than this
Funnily
and the
enough,
other.
this goalkeeper
Well done, you now have
Scored
8,000
Regina.
points.
Yeah, okay, 16 now.
Okay, here's your next question for 16,000 points.
Right, back to a
scored a goal
pound.
header off a corner kick. to
Baron
equalise
von
it.
Richterven's squadron. No.
That would be
Okay, you've decided to phone a
the
friend.
German Air Force.
Which friend would you like to
So it
call?
would have been.
What was the nickname given to him? Why's Dave got boss eyes?
Ding ding.
Bing, bing, bing.
That would be the
Red arrows.
checking. Yeah.
Oh no, B is the correct answer.
Remember, you
Flying
don't
circus.
have to take their answer.
Flying circus.
So you've chosen B.
I can't find anything on
You're
Right, it's fine,
absolutely
it's fine.
right.
Okay. Got police characters. Get
Congratulations,
that.
you now
Play that
have
£1 game.
16,000 points.
Don't forget the cash game.
You need to press it.
Right, here's
It's
your
a legal
next question
obligation.
for 32,000
Okay.
points.
Pollen is found in which part? Is it the pistil or the
Stamen.
stamen? Pistol was.
Stamen.
Where's pollen found?
It's Stamen!
Hi,
Stamen!
pussy.
You've chosen
Fucking.
D.
Ah!
I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer.
I was asked the question a few years
Goodbye and thanks for playing. Who wants to be Steve?
It was Yampa.
Never mind. We only had 2 lifelines anyway. It wasn't like we were going to get that far. If we could only really do it if we get all 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's the maximum opportunity.
Okay,
50-50
you've
is
got
the
10
most useful.
seconds to put these 4
Then whittle
answers
down
in
to the other 2.
correct
In terms of
order.
timing, phone a friend, ask who this is the best.
Let's
What a
take
great
that
one.
off the audience. I think every majority on Ask the Audience
Right,
this
let's
episode
see
has
how
been,
you
like,
got on.
ridiculous. ridiculously close.
It's been terrible.
It's been ridiculously shit. What it is.
Yeah.
I know why.
It's
Do you know
basically
why?
terrible is what it is.
Guys, do you want to know why?
Okay, here's your first question.
Mostly plurality.
Why or not? Do you want to know why or not? If you don't, I'm going to
It stays
leave you
what?
right now.
Don't. We like.
Well
it.
done, nice and easy. You've got
Yeah.
You don't
100
want me to
points.
speak, so anyway. as I
Right,
was
here's
saying-
your
You
next
want to speak,
question.
just help out for crying out loud.
Let Logan speak. Let Logan speak, bro.
Let me speak, you cunts. I can't.
Goldie Horn.
I didn't know.
The reason why Ask the Audience is so shit is because it's a pub quiz game. It wants your fucking money.
That's true.
That's a good point.
How do you
It
not
wants
already
to-
know this? It's not
It
fucking
wants to get you-
business.
Let's just give you some of the slimmest pluralities known.
Okay, you've
It's
got
only a
1%
game.
to put
Why you
these
have
four
to be
answers
mad?
In the correct order.
Why you have to be stupid? I was born in the town where I was born.
Yeah. The capital I threw me off.
Right, let's
That's
see
what
how
they
you
do,
got on.
I've just realised.
The capital I threw me off.
Yeah, the capital I, it's always a capital.
I know, but it just threw me off.
Let's hope
Okay,
I'll throw
here's
you
your
off a
first
cliff,
question.
sunshine.
Cardinals.
Cardinals,
Yeah.
aka the
Well
team
done,
that
nice and
cheesed
easy,
their
you've
way
got
to the
100 points.
2011 Series.
Right, here's your next question for 200
They got
points.
very lucky.
Who's that? Oh,
That
Poppins,
is
Andrews.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Congratulations,
Spitfire
you
is
got
actually a
200
man.
points.
I know.
Okay, here's your next
Trans
question
rights
for
and all that. Utter
300
woke
points.
nonsense, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Whoa!
It was
Grey,
more for drag.
grey lag, goose.
Well
Not
done,
bad.
nice and easy. You've got 300 points.
Like bug.
Here's your next question for 500 points.
Right.
One-
We'll do checkers, drafts.
You now
Yeah.
have
Although some
500
people think it's
points.
chess.
Droughts.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's your next
Something
question
chess.
for 1,000 points.
Right, 1,000 points.
Tom doesn't know his arse
Where's
from his elbow.
Julius, Italy?
Yeah, Italy.
Well
Diano.
done, you now have 1,000
Okay.
In
points.
America, imagine.
Right, here's your next
My
question
name
for
is Julius
2,000 points.
What was the name of the man who founded a Stanley Cup?
Samuel Ryder.
Samuel
See.
Ryder.
Ooh, you
You're
saved me.
saying C.
Boys, you saved me.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
you now
Much
have
the team's the top prize
2,000
for the UK's
points.
first edition DS&W game.
The next
actually.
question is for 4,000 points.
Okay.
Who did this? Oh my god.
So you've chosen
Oh, what?
B.
He looks retarded in
Well
that
done,
photo.
it's the
He
right
looks
answer.
like his.
Well,
You now
doesn't
have
look well.
4,000
He looks like a
points.
stepson.
Okay.
Here's your next question.
Finally, let's go.
8,000 points.
Alright.
Nope.
Hey, which Scandinavian
Never
country?
forget.
Oh, I know, Sweden.
So you're saying
Never forget
A.
Peter
Swindon.
Andre hosted the TV.
Well done, you now have
was he really
8,000
that
points.
desperate?
He must have
Okay,
been.
here's your next question for 16,000
cheeky
points.
Oh god. Yeah, I
I
remember
love
this.
cheesy news.
Who knocked Romania out of the 1990 World Cup? I think it was
It was Ireland. It was Ireland.
Ireland.
Air, yeah.
Error.
Why are you not clicking it?
D.
I am. I am. I told you my laptop's
Congratulations,
been
you
a
now
twat.
have 16,000 points.
It's
Or
quite
maybe
low.
it's- yeah.
The game trying to trick you.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Because it said error, not
Right,
Ireland,
here's your next question for
Yeah,
that does it to follow
32,000
you off.
points.
which I understand. What's the name of the Alton Towers roller coaster known as the Ultimate Dare? No.
Okay, you've decided to
It's
ask
my
our
internet.
lovely
Blame my
audience.
Google for being too slow. So what?
Right, audience, fingers on
What
your
was the name of the
keypads.
Alton
All
Towers roller
vote
coaster advertised in 1994 as the Ultimate Dare?
It doesn't say because again.
Oh.
Nemesis. It's Nemesis.
Okay. I thought Nemesis was at Thorpe Park.
Yeah, I
Another
think
vote
it's-
Was
with
that
yours,
any
thanks,
help?
gang.
Nemesis, yeah?
Nemesis.
yeah.
So you're saying A.
Thank you.
Well
Okay.
done, you
Knock
now
on my
have
door.
32,000 points.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Here's your next question
Data
for
was-
64,000
Data with Jules Holland
points.
Series 66.
Okay.
What? Who described Passchendaele as the blindest slaughter of a blind war?
Passchendaele as the blindest slaughter of a blind war. Who said that?
No.
Okay, you decided to
wrong
phone
one.
a friend. Which friend would you like to call?
It says Taylor.
AJP Taylor.
There isn't. I was going to say there isn't a Taylor, is there? But I just saw it.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
Yeah, because I'm a blind bastard. What do you expect?
Can he see, man? Can he see?
Oh, the phone a friend says it's Taylor as well, but not sure. But
Yeah.
AJP Taylor is the answer.
That wasn't much help, was it?
Good thing we knew it then, wasn't it, you weirdo?
You're saying
It's a very
C.
fucking stupid 30 seconds. It's more like 10.
Well done. It's the right
Yeah,
answer.
that's the weird thing about the timing in this.
We've
You
done
now
it
have
twice before, so we can do it
64,000
again.
points.
It's just
Yeah,
you
we've
play
got
it
the
like
ability to do it.
For
So.
125,000 points.
Okay.
This is what happens when you don't.
Nobody
give enough
expected.
money.
1483, I believe, was the Spanish Inquisition. No, it's earlier, 1481 or 83.
Okay, so you want to go 50-50. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, leaving the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer.
81.
You're saying C.
Nobody expected. What?
It says 1478. It says 1478. Look.
Yeah, this is a fake game.
I thought it was
Thanks for
14.
playing. Who wants to be 38?
That's what
They
threw me
probably only
off.
1487, and they decided to put a fucking typo in it. They decided to type 1478 when they did this game.
This game sucks. I thought Micro, whatever that game is. I thought
Okay,
Micro.
you've got 10 seconds to put these 4 answers
I'm
in
gonna
the
go as far as saying
The
this
name
is
of the company.
this is not my fault, mate. Come on.
Right, let's see how you got on.
Pretty good. Pub games are shit. This is what happens when you give them.
That's what happens when pub people.
Okay, here's your first question.
Well, what do you expect? You've got to make the money, you bastard.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Well done, nice and
Samuel
easy.
L.
You've got
Jackson.
100 points.
I mean,
Right,
Game
here's
Show
your
version's
next
okay.
question
I can say
for
Game Show's
200.
actually better than this public game.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
What a meme.
Congratulations, you got 200 points.
Yeah,
Okay, here's your next question for
What happens to
300
pub quiz
points.
machines?
No, phones became a thing. So this game
Phones
Well done,
plus-
nice and easy.
plus
You've got
there were even
300
professionals
points.
who would play this game over and over and over
Here's your
again.
next question
The job
for
for the question, they could
500
get Jack Ryan
points.
Wilson.
San Cristobal de Havana. Oh.
Yeah.
You now
Manchester.
have 500 points. Okay, here's your next question for 1,000
Manchester.
points.
Swindon.
Clavicle. Clavicle's
Oh,
collarbone,
is
isn't
this
it?
doing the...
Yeah, it's Carbone, yeah.
Thanks.
Well done, you now have 1,000 points. Right, here's your next
So,
question for
I've just read
2,000
a thing
points.
about pub quiz machines on Reddit.
Jack
And-
Kerouac.
Oh fuck.
Trainer car.
So you're
I would've said
saying
horse.
A.
Oh,
Sorry, that's
that's
the...
my double familiar, but I'm not familiar with Jack Kerouac.
Goodbye, and thanks for playing. Who wants to be...
Who wants to be in here?
Yeah. This is why this doesn't get this with more traction other than the other two pub quiz games.
See, I'll tell you why. Right, so someone said, almost at the top of Who Wants to Be Millionaire, the question, which state was Catherine's Swansea local, we usually won. You said Cardiff and we lost. Landlord got so much stick he got the machine
Okay, you've got
changed.
10 seconds to put these 4 answers in the correct order.
Okay. Things can only get better. DVD.
Ha! Label.
Things.
Right,
can
let's
only
see
get
how you've got
less
on.
mediocre.
Things can only get a little bit less shit.
That's pretty much what this. Like, has it been
Okay,
less
here's your
shit?
first question.
On par, probably. 8.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got 100 points. Right, here's your next
Happy
question
Monday,
for
everybody.
200 points.
It's the Monday.
I keep thinking.
McCarthy!
I keep, even though it's way too early, I keep thinking. Ed
Congratulations,
Sheeran's
you've
gonna pop up on
got
the screen.
200 points. Okay, here's your next question for 300 points.
Swimming.
Swimming.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got 300 points. Here's your next question for 500 points.
500 points?
Oh,
Like
do you
Harold
remember?
Wilson.
You now have
Remember the guy that went on
500
points
points.
to win it and got a question about dodos?
Okay, here's your next
It
question
was in
for
the quiz book,
1,000
and it
points.
turns out to be wrong.
What a Hippocratic.
Hippocratic.
You're absolutely right.
That's me.
Well done. You now have 1,000 points. Right, here's your next question for 2,000 points.
Rugrats in Paris?
Rugrats in Iraq.
Is it Rugrats in Paris?
Yes.
I remember
so
the
you're
film.
saying
I think
A.
I remember it.
Congratulations, you now have 2,000 points. The next question is for 4,000 points.
Darn it. Who is that? That's Mel. Yeah, that's Mel Smith.
So you've
Definitely
chosen
look free
B.
on that.
You're absolutely right. You now
Okay,
have
well done.
4,000
That's
points.
Got pictures, so.
Here's your next question for 8,000 points.
Lenin. Who,
Stalin.
Yeah.
Stalin.
So you're saying A.
Darling.
Well done, you now have 8,000 points. Okay, here's your next question for 16,000 points.
Okay, let's do it. Which of the following has been between Shrewsbury and Stoke? Wow, those are some places. Ask
Okay,
audience.
you've decided to ask
Fighting
our
cocks.
lovely
Right.
audience. Right, audience, fingers on your keypads.
I'm getting the map
or
up.
vote now.
Shrewsbury and Stoke.
I'm trying to find it, but it's
Where's fucking Stoke?
somewhere. I've got it for you, mate.
What is it?
Was that any help?
Battlefields.
Okay.
You've chosen...
Wait, shit, no!
D.
It's just Battlefield.
Oh, you
I'm
done?
sorry.
Is it feuding? No, it isn't.
It's Battlefield.
Goodbye, and
not
thanks for playing.
Battlefield.
Oh,
This game is shit.
yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, this game is a
yeah,
bit
but it was
nappy.
still wrong.
This game is so shit. Shocking. Is that one?
It's not my fault level, but it is still quite bad.
Fighting cocks is
Okay, you've got
funny
10
place.
seconds to put these 4 answers
This
in
game
the
goes completely against the ethos of my
Oh,
questions.
Right, northeast and clockwise. Okay.
What?
Where's Filey?
What the
Okay.
fuck is this question?
South Seas in Portsmouth. Paynton is Devon. Margate's
Right,
Kent. I
let's
don't know
see
where
how
Philly
you got
is.
on.
Philadelphia. Oh,
This
okay, we
game's-
got it. That's fine.
Ding, ding, ding.
I didn't know where Filey or Philly was.
Philly
Okay,
is
here's
my
your
feet.
first question.
Philadelphia. Best cheese, mate.
I feel like if you just get all the fast
Well
finger
done,
ones
nice
right, you
and
may as
easy.
well
You've
just get
got 100
Did
points.
they
You may
ask
as well
the
just get
fucking
the
bears?
Right,
it
here's
was
your next
It was
question for
loggerheads, by the way.
200
The answer was loggerheads.
Oh, really?
I've just found it on the map. That's Debbie Harry, isn't it?
Yes.
Congratulations, you've got 200 points.
It was loggerheads. I just found it.
Okay, here's your next question for
I've been eating this whole
300
fucking
points.
time.
Never mind.
Yeah.
You donut.
I see dead
6 months.
people.
6.
I see dead people.
Well done, nice and easy. You've got 300 points.
You cocked.
Here's your next question for
fat
500
custard.
points.
You fat bastard.
Fat custard.
Fuck, 'cause
You now have
Okay, Paul.
500 points.
The horniest.
Okay, here's your
Horniest
next
of
question
capes.
for 1,000 points.
Fiona McVeigh.
Be a sound.
Oh god.
Easel.
Yeah.
Easel.
Easy time.
Well done, you now have 1,000
Easy
points.
Tiger. Said when he.
This is your next question.
Mickelbeck. What country did Mickelbeck play for?
Trying to find it. Denmark.
Denmark. Cheers, mate.
So you've chosen B.
We can do this.
Yeah, Miko was a
Congratulations, you now have 2,000
Dribble's
points.
loud, but coughing isn't.
The next question is for
We make
4,000 points.
Okay.
A chew.
Happy days. Fonzie.
Fonz.
Arthur
Hey,
Fonzie.
I'm gonna go Alpha Fonz as well.
Mr. Henry.
Hey.
Why did he do
Well
all that
done,
stuff in
it's
the
the
UK?
right answer. You now have 4,000 points.
All right.
Here's your
Last eight,
next
no,
question
that's like no
for
picture. So.
8,000 points.
Right, we got this. We can do this, Chief. Eric Carmen, single,
All by
96.
myself. All by myself.
Okay.
You've chosen D. Well done, it's the right
The
answer.
Doctor Who theme doesn't have any words.
Well done, you now have 8,000 points.
Okay.
Okay, here's your next question for 16,000 points.
Doctor.
H is the Ilex. Holly.
Holly.
Yeah, Holly's the Nilex. Yeah.
Holly
You're
Willabooby.
saying
Holly
C.
Willabubby.
Holly Willabooby.
Congratulations,
We got
you now
1
have
pound.
16,000
You have a pound.
points.
Again. Remember, play the game.
Fuck off.
Remember, you're bullshit.
Right, here's your next question for
Shove it up your ass.
32,000
Oh, shut
points.
Okay.
Right, which of these novels? Childhood's End. Novel.
Lifeline.
Clark.
C. Clark.
Clark.
Yeah.
Clark.
You're saying C.
Yeah, I got that. We're getting there.
Well
Come
done,
on.
you now have 32,000 points.
Come on, we got
Here's your
this.
next question for
64
64,000
Gs.
points.
1985 Badminton Championships. Who hosted it?
Calgary.
You've decided to
Yeah,
ask
yeah, I got
our
it. It's
lovely
Calgary.
audience.
Yeah.
Right, audience, fingers on your keypads, all vote
I did it just out of
now.
time, but yeah.
Yeah.
Even if we free bottle the next few questions, I don't care. Ooh, audience, Calgary, but just about
1%.
Was that any help?
1%.
Welcome to the 1% Club.
You're saying C.
That's funny.
You now have 64,000 points.
64 Gs.
The next question
25,
is for
got 2 lifelines.
125,000
We
points.
can do this. Barbara Mills, first woman to what?
50-50.
Public prosecution.
So you're saying
Donkey.
A.
She was the first black woman in the
You now
comics.
have
Yeah.
125,000
This is the
points.
best attempt we've had, even though we're cheating.
Here's your next question
Okay.
for
Quarter mil. We could
It's
do
not a
this.
real
1,000
game, is
points.
it?
Come on,
million.
boys. Yeah, but it's fun. Now extinct, the elephant bird, native to which island?
It was Madagascar.
Madagascar, C.
You're saying
Ugh.
C.
2 lifelines. We could do this.
Well done. You now have 250,000
So
points.
excited. It's like he's won a million.
Okay, here's your next question. 500,000
Shut up.
points.
The good old Arsenal reached what position in the UK chart in 1971? UK charts company.
16B.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, you decided to phone a friend.
I just...
Which friend
Panic
would you
so
like
much
to
more than you're on
call?
the show. And he's
Yeah,
like,
but I'm a man of panic, mate. You don't know what I'm like at work.
Okay.
oh yeah, you kill people.
Yeah.
He works in a secret terrorist organization.
It was number
If you ask
16.
about it, we will
It was
answer.
16th
Numbers.
in the chart.
B.
Was that
Just
any
like
help?
Charlotte Claire. So
16th.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you
One
we may as well
lifeline
use
for the last
We may as well use
question.
that million. We may as well
now
use it.
have 500,000
If it makes me play the
points.
game on the last question, I don't know
Right,
what to feel.
here's your next
It
question.
does. Goddamn should already.
1 million points.
Right, come on. We've got...
Come on.
Lancashire beat Surrey by how many runs in the semi-final of the 2005 2020 Cup?
Use the 50-50.
Yes, I'm
No.
going to.
Okay, so you want to go 50-50. Computer, take away 2 wrong answers, giving the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
22 runs.
22.
Go E.
So you're saying
Come on.
A.
It's right. It's definitely right.
Come on.
But now we've got to play the game.
Well done. It's the right answer.
Come on, we're winners.
You've just
Fantastic.
won 20
You've just
quid.
won 1 million points.
Yes.
You just won
Oh my
20 quid.
God.
Don't fuck it up.
Right. A. No!
Thanks for playing.
5 seconds.
5 seconds!
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck that.
game
Fuck that.
was right.
I'm out. I don't know what to say.
Game was
I don't know what to say.
We were 20 quid! Give us 20
5
quid.
seconds. I can't believe that.
That's such a piss take.
Does this game think I'm a dickhead or something?
I think you're a spastic.
This game, am I a dickhead, bruv? 20 quid. We earn those points fair and square, and it only gives us 5 seconds to just do the bumper.
Yeah,
it's
5
literally impossible.
fucking seconds.
That's a disgrace.
That is a disgrace. But I tell you what, this has got to be the core focus of Millionaire Mondays, winning that 20 quid, because we can get there. We can do it. And we've just proved that we've done it. But getting on that 5 seconds, we just literally have to spam. We don't even need to focus on the answer. We have to spam that order.
Well, there's one extreme roundabout way. That is to go through every image, look up their birth years, and then just fucking memorize it, and game, we'll get it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, this
well,
was long.
that's literally going to take forever. And by processing that information and getting it onto the movement, that will be longer than 5 seconds. I was surprised when I was about to put in my answer, I got klaxons straight away. That's fucking heartbreaking.
What a shit game.
You've just lost 20 quid on that.
What a shit ending.
Wow.
Oh well.
Good
What a naff game.
And now we know that, even if you win, you've done all that hard work. You still have to play the... What a fucking joke. What a...
Yes, I will say this though. I am Millenito on the Millionaire fan page. I am Millenito, and I did add that to the Celebrity Edition pub quiz game. That even if you get the 20 quid, you still have to play the end game.
Mate, Jesse, if you can do a John Carpenter run on this, I will fly to America personally.
Okay, but you gotta give me the source code first and foremost, because then I can't play it.
Challenge accepted. And on that note, thank you for watching Millionaire Mondays. If I'm not dead by the end of next week, then you'll see another episode. Goodbye.